Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Squid Game Season 1, Episode 4. So, we had the honeycomb game. I know that was the hint on the one guy's piece of paper. I don't know if that was what that game was actually called. I either missed the actual name of it or never got one. But either way, it was a interesting game. It was, as usual, very visceral watching these characters get shot in the head with revolvers as they made mistakes, and stuff like that. It was pretty rough, but we didn't lose anybody that we really knew. All the characters that have kind of been introduced and given, even scenes where they just talk once seem to still be alive, except for the ones that, I guess the one guy that died was one of the ones that spoke up in the second episode saying that they, I think he was one of the ones that said they need to continue the game, I want to say. He was, trying to talk everyone into, continuing, I think. And he was one of the ones that ended up dying. But yeah, any of the ones from the Hell episode that they really showed us are still going. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more and what happens, and do we have another game this episode, or is this, there's only 6 games and there's more episodes than there are games, so I'm curious as to what's going to happen, because we had, the Hell episode, so really anything could happen. I'm excited, though, so let's get started, shall we? Alright, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. There's also that guy that seems to be getting special treatment, too, so curious if we'll ever learn more. Well, if we'll learn more this episode. Ah. Okay, we're learning more immediately. So it seems like a couple people are helping with that scheme. Looked like he, deleted the footage, potentially. Oh. He's thinking about that. Oh. Jeez. So is that money pool gonna go up? Or was that what it was at before? I couldn't tell if that was a happy or a sad from Xiangwu. Oh, Ali, such a good guy. Alright. How many are left? 79. Still over 100 left. Jeez. So much money. $7.9 billion. Jeez. Stick to the team. All right. Do their meals change? Ah. An egg? Is that it? Well, that's cheap. They have $34 billion sitting in a thing up there and they can't afford more food? Some bullshit, man. I can eat like 4 hard-boiled eggs. Or more. Just cut the line. Assholes. This fucking guy. Every now and then I think he has a dick on the side of his head with that snake tattoo. Like, certain angles, it just looks like balls and a phallic shape sticking out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. People took extra. Okay, yeah. So nothing is safe. Well. It's kind of interesting they gave them glass bottles, too. That could be used as a weapon. And they're just not stopping it, huh? They've intervened before, but now they're not. I would not do that. Is he dead? Jeez, kicked him to death. Fuck. Jeez. Fuck. Jesus. So not even outside of the game. You're not safe. They're not going to protect you. And they just showed everyone that. Yeah. I think that's something he just realized, is that he can just kill people now. Jesus. What is he gonna do with that mask? Aren't they gonna... Can he just change like that? Alright. What is this guy doing? Ugh. Is he harvesting organs? So do they have like a side gig going on within this place where they harvest organs and sell them? Shit. I didn't expect that from Song-woo. I kind of thought he'd want to stay out of it and stuff because he seemed to be in it for himself. Gonna help her out. Alright, well. Because you have to. Yeah. Is that the delivery team? Oh. Number... Ooh. Has to do with the eggs? Oh, shit. Jesus. So number 29 is the cop guy that died. The cop guy that killed the guy and replaced him as being 29. And since the cop guy had no idea about any of this. Oh, another little note. Yep. And it's not going to show us, is it? Alright. Who's he going to try to team up with? Them. This chick. I hate that chick so much. Jesus. Ooh. That's how you secure your own life. Protect me and I'll tell you what the next game is. Damn. Sorry, my nose feels all fucking weird. Dude, oh shit, he is part of the broken bottle. Of course he does. That's probably why they gave them glass bottles, too. Oh, shit. Thermal. Dude, that's gonna suck. You just gotta, like, stay awake the whole night? Jesus. Fucking asshole. There's gonna be... They're on bunks, right? That go up. It's gonna be nice to be on a higher bunk. Jeez, just flashing lights, too. Fuck, man. Oh, they're knocking over bunks. Okay, maybe it's not as safe as I thought. I didn't realize they could be knocked over so easily. Jesus. Is he gonna help her? God. I gotta say, it's actually hard for me to tell what the hell's going on. Oh! Who's attacking her? Is it... Okay, it's fucking Dickface Man. Come on, Gi-hun, help her out. Oh, right in the nads. Shit! Who just tackled him? I can't tell! Oh, okay, maybe it was a random... Jesus! Jesus, it's just a free-for-all. Just like, what do these people even have against each other? They're just fighting to fight. Oh! Oh, Ali, you badass! Jesus. Come on, old man. Fucking Jesus Christ, this is crazy. Just people suffocating each other. Oh, just snap that guy's neck. So what are they gonna do here? Fuck! They're just killing anyone, like grudges I can get, but it's just mayhem. No rhyme or reason. Just if you see someone in front of you, kill them is what they're going for. Oh, fuck. Saved her. Oh, fuck! Yes, Sang-woo! Oh my god! Ali! He's gonna fucking beam! Is it the old guy? Oh. End it. Jeez. So fucked up. This poor cop guy's gonna walk through and see all this too. Nothing he can do about it. Making sure they have no more weapons on them. Well, the knife has been confiscated. He's gonna realize something's up with that, right? Jeez. So fucked up. See, I thought these games were terrible this whole time, but I feel a little bit like of a less of a respect for the games now that I know that they pull this shit, that they like let this happen. Like, I feel like there should be more order where this doesn't happen in between the games, but he doesn't know where Pakistan is? Eh. Be completely honest, I couldn't point to it on a map. If you gave me a map that wasn't labeled, you know, probably couldn't point to it. But I know the rough area, you know. Did she give her a real name? Huh. I don't know what it means, but... Oh, no. Oh. Damn. Fuck. I went through something like that recently with my great grandmother, forgetting things like that. I think you still gotta play all the games. I'm gonna eat some cashews. Hopefully, I don't think my mic picks up my chewing, so... This fucking bitch. Huh. I think the first one was right. I think she's probably 53. God. Like... Not only do I hate her, she's also the one, if I'm not mistaken, that said in the beginning she wanted to leave here because she had like a kid, right? That she didn't even name yet. And then she chooses to vote to stay and says that out there is worse than here, which means that she doesn't give a shit about that kid. Let's be real. Okay. The guards just let them go in the bathroom whenever now? I thought it was a big deal. Or I guess that was past lights out, right? So they weren't allowed to. I think that was it, right? I mean, she's clearly using him. Just to get out. I'm probably not going to remember half these names. What a long scene. Well, if you're betrayed, you're probably already dead, right? Okay. So if he had a square face now, wouldn't they know that the room that he's in? Or did he, like, manage to get the key and everything? I don't know. We keep hearing that every now and then. Oh. They're not going to be well rested. Did he sleep? Aw. Damn. I feel so bad for this old guy. I have a very big soft spot for old people, especially ones that are going through dementia and stuff. It always hits me right in the feels, man. Every single time. Salty fingers. Okay, he put circle back on. Okay, I see. My bad. Excuse me. Divide yourself into teams. How big are teams? 10 people. My bad. I missed out the first time. Glad they repeated it. We don't need her. He didn't say anything. Damn. I mean, very sexist point of view, but at the same time, it really depends. Depends on the game. Oh. Wow. I feel so bad for this old guy. Alright. Damn. What? So is there enough people left? I guess there's 80, right? They should be able to. So what's going to happen to the ones that don't get picked? He is ditching her already. That's what you get for being an asshole. And teaming with assholes. This fucking bitch. Yeah. Well, she was. I don't really feel bad for her at all. I don't think they're going to be happy about recruiting another girl, but... Oh my god. The frames of that shot was rough, man. Oh my god. You brought another girl. Nice of her to just opt to leave, though. Oh. Oh, please don't be the bitch. Please don't be the bitch. Oh, no, please don't. God damn it. I knew that was gonna happen, and that fucking sucks. Are we gonna see a whole game of this music again? I felt like when he handed him the egg was the hint of the game. But I'm not familiar with a lot of kids' games, especially Korean culture kids' games, you know. Tug of War, fuck. Yeah. That sucks, man. So it was a good idea to strong women, or I mean strong men. Well, damn. Alright, these guys are going first. Fuck, man. Okay. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure the penis face man is gonna win. That's just what I'm gonna call him from now on. Dick face. Okay. Damn, they are cuffed to that shit, aren't they? Holy shit. What is she? It almost seemed like she was figuring something out. So, how does one win? I mean, I imagine you pull the other team completely off the edge, right? That's why they're handcuffed to it. Oh my god, they started slipping. Fuck. So now what? And oh my god, that was a little bit of CG there, but that's fine. Jeez. That's brutal. Just 10 people eliminated just like that. Oh, fuck. He's still A little bit alive. It's fucked up. Oh, is he gonna be the next organ harvest? Because he's still fresh, maybe? Is that what that look was for? They're gonna mark it so they know which one. Fuck, man. Oh, it's them. Shit. All men, seemingly. The look on their face. Can there be any kind of trick to this? It seems pretty straightforward. Very important to keep your footing. It's so tense. Strategize at all? Anything? Give us your wise wisdom. Everyone pulls at once, maybe? No, let him speak. Alright, let's do this. Do they have a plan? Oh. Let's go, old man. Let's do this. We're not... I hope we get to see it. Or he's gonna narrate it. Okay. Oh, Ali, yes! Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay. Shit. Okay. Damn. Smiling. Ah. Yep. Alright. Everyone pulling together. Come on. When that first person goes off, it's pretty much over. They're starting to pull back a little bit. Not good. Alright, Gi-hun, you can't give up. This is the moment where they're watching the back of your head. You can't falter. Fuck that bitch. Shut up. Oh, yes, this is what I was thinking. Make them lose their ground. Step forward and then pull back. Yep, make them all fall. What? Fuck! No! Are you kidding me? No! Why? Oh, no. What the fuck? Well, that's the end of episode 4, guys. Oh my god. I can't believe it just ended there. Why? Jesus Christ. That was maybe the biggest cliffhanger that any show has left me on in fucking years. Holy shit. Well, I don't even know. Oh, that's so frustrating. And I know, like, they released all of this at once, I think, right? So it's like, it's okay for the people that can just go to the next episode, but I record these weekly. I mean, technically, if I really wanted to, I could record another one, but I'm not gonna. So, it's my own fault, but god damn it. That's a cliffhanger. I wasn't paying attention to how much time is left in the episode. I thought there was plenty of time for them to finish, this, and, you know, and I thought maybe when I glanced over at the time after the first tug of war, and I was like, well, maybe, like, we won't finish the game, but I thought at least we'd finish one of the tug of wars, and just before the next one, they'd cliffhanger, you know, but fuck, man. Alright. Well, I guess starting from the sort of beginning of the episode where they purposely prepared not enough food for everyone, right, in order to stir the pot. And that poor guy got the shit kicked out of him just to the point of dying because he was trying to stand his ground, you know. Props to that guy for trying to stand his ground. I just feel bad for him for getting beat so bad, you know, but goddamn. And then we also had, so one of the guys that's part of the game is part of this group that is harvesting organs, seemingly behind the backs of the other people that work there. Like, it doesn't seem like an inside operation because they're obviously sneaking around the other guards too, leaving, you know, marks on the caskets. It's not like a team effort thing from, you know, all the little Oompa Loompas, you know, which definitely makes me feel like there is, I mean, obviously, it's pretty obvious that they're doing this behind the leader of the place's back, you know, but my question is, did this just start when this game happened? Because I feel like there have been other Squid Games, or I guess I'm assuming this is called Squid Game, based off the name of the show, but I guess I can't assume that because we haven't been told that yet. That could very well, the show could be named after whatever the last game is. The last game could be Squid Game, you know? But whatever these games are called, I imagine there was one before this, right? Like, it seems so structured, so organized. I can't imagine that this one is the very first one, you know? I feel like there have been other ones that have come before. Which makes me wonder, were they harvesting organs in the previous ones too? Or was this one the first one they're doing that? Because they're using a doctor to harvest the organs that is a part of the games. Which makes me think that this is the first time, unless, like, each time they've managed to, like, get a doctor that has been a part of the games. But, I mean, it seems coincidental that each game would have, like, a doctor in it, you know? That was capable of doing that. So maybe this is the first time, you know, that they're harvesting the organs or whatnot. But either way, that seems to be what they're doing, is making money on the side, you know? I mean, they just burn all the bodies, so that's a lot of organs going to waste that could be sold for money, you know? So that'll be interesting to see. And apparently the number 29, which is the one the cop guy took the place of, was part of that, you know? And now he got replaced and stopped showing up and stuff like that, so they're probably, and like, they were trying to use Morse code, seemingly, to contact number 29 with the coughs. I knew the coughs were something, like a hint to something, I just didn't know what it was, but Morse code, that's pretty cool. I always find it interesting whenever you have people in these confined spaces where they're very limited on their movements and their actions, and they find ways to communicate with each other. It's always, like, really interesting to me, you know? It reminds me, I can't remember what it's from, but I remember hearing someone talk about it. I think it's, like, a book that someone wrote, but it was like a former, you know, prisoner of war who talked about how they were in this prison and they developed this, like, their own language, like, based on taps, like a Morse code kind of thing, but it was different, you know? So they'd be able to communicate by doing it with, like, the brooms while they're sweeping in the prison, and, like, none of the other guards, like, knew anything, you know? And I find that stuff, like, super interesting. I wish I knew the name of it so I could let you guys know. But it's always interesting to me. Whenever I heard that, it was like, you know, I have a really bad memory, but it was one of those things that, like, that little story, like, stuck in my mind because of how cool I thought it was, you know? But yeah, so that's going on. Fucking, we spent a lot of time with that annoying chick this episode that I can't stand, and unfortunately, now she is tethered to a bunch of our main characters, seemingly, you know, so obviously I don't want her to lose here, because that would mean Gi-hun and Sangwoo and Ali and all them would die, you know, so unfortunately, she's probably going to be making it through this round. I just wonder which asshole is going to come out on top, because I feel like, I don't know. See, she talked a big game, but, like, if they do the lights out thing again, which I need to talk about that as well, because that's brutal, I feel like it's a 50-50 shot whether the chick that I hate would, like, go after the snake face man, or if that was only her talking a big game and she would, like, cower and hide behind someone else or something, because I feel like she would do either one, you know, because she's obviously in it to survive for herself. I mean, everyone is, but she, more so than anyone, is trying to just use people to the best of her advantage, whereas other people are trying to help each other, you know? So, I don't know. I guess in the next Lights Out, it's going to be interesting to see whether she goes after Snakeface Man, you know? But what I was thinking was, if she does, I wonder which one would come out ahead. Like, if it did come down to one killing the other, I wonder which one the show deems more important to the story. I almost feel like it's the snake face man would be the one to live, you know, because he has like that connection to the other character, the girl and everything. And I could definitely see the annoying chick being one to go soon, where they make us hate her a lot, and then she dies, and, you know, we see a lot of other people dying, and we feel bad for them, but then we see her die, and I'm gonna be excited, honestly. but yeah. Anyway. But yeah, the lights out thing, I talked about it a little bit during the reaction. I'm not the biggest fan of it, honestly. Like, I understand their whole thing of, like, calling out the weak and stuff like that, but the thing is, I thought that's, like, what the games were doing as you go through the 6 games, you know? I thought that's what it was gonna be. But no, they just allowed... First of all, during mealtime, they let him kick the shit out of that guy until he died. And then that gave everyone the idea that, you know, okay, they're gonna allow us to kill each other, you know, they're not gonna stop it. So then, you know, they were all prepping for lights out, where they were just gonna attack, and they did, and even the guards and everything allowed it, and talked about how they were letting it happen, and everything, so, I don't know. The way I saw the games were, when they first started this, they talked about their honesty, where they confronted you, they gave you a choice for a game, you accepted, they even gave you, you know, slaps instead of taking your money and allowing you to play and make that money, and they were honest with their intentions, and then they invited you to this game. They didn't kidnap you, you know? And I thought there was a little bit of, like, honor to it and, like, a ritual with these games and everything, where, you know, you follow the rules and you might make it through, assuming you survive all 6 of the games, you know? But they keep throwing these, like, little things in there that make me lose respect for the games, you know? Like, obviously the killing is a terrible thing, but they're throwing in, like, these exceptions as they go without, like, warning you first or anything like that, you know? And, like, I don't know. I like it for, like, it's fine entertainment value for the show and for the sake of the story and everything, but, like, for the sake of, like, the games, like, if I'm looking at just, like, the way the games function, I'm not a big fan of that whole, like, lights out, allowed to kill, like, I kind of would have preferred it to be, like, safe zone when you're outside of a game. If you harm someone, you get shot in the head, kind of thing, you know, but, oh well. I mean, that's the way they're gonna play it, so, but... Oh, I felt so bad for the old man this episode, too, where he, like, forgot his own name and, you know, climbed up that top bunk talking about how scared he was and everything. Like, oh, it's gonna be rough, like, going through that little bit of dementia while also being in this, like, shitty situation. Like, granted, he did choose to come back, you know, but... He didn't choose this. He chose to participate in games where he might have a chance to, you know, outwit or outplay the other people, or just succeed at the game, you know, if the game isn't about, like, going against each other. But like, he didn't sign up for people just relentlessly killing each other, you know, because it was that. Like, it wasn't even... Like, it started out with the snake face guy going after the one girl that accused him of stealing the extra egg, you know, and killed her. Like, that's shitty as hell, don't get me wrong, but he had a grudge and he had a reason to. There were other people that were just running around hitting people with poles and stuff like that, like, legit did nothing. Like, maybe it's just because they got within their proximity, but some of them seem to just chase after people, you know? And it's like... People were legit just out to kill, you know? But, God, it was so messed up. Totally, totally messed up. I'm, like, too nice of a person to be a part of this game, but I'm also... I don't think I'd ever be in the debt where these people would be at to be in this game anyway, you know? Because I can't stand debt. You know... I try to pay it, like, any kind of debt I accrue, I try to pay off, like, instantly, even, like, as fast as I possibly can. And I know that not everyone has the privilege to do that, and probably a lot of the people here, you know, had to do what they did and got in the debt that they did because they needed to survive. But then there's other ones, like Gi-hun, who, you know, took out a lot of debt just to do gambling and stuff like that. But yeah, either way, if I was in that situation, I couldn't bring myself just to, like, kill random people, you know? I'd be kind of like Gi-hun, where I'd be, you know, trying to form a team of people to work together and help each other, you know? And I'd be more on the pacifist side, but that would probably get me killed in the end. I probably wouldn't make it through this game at all. I probably wouldn't have made it through that lights out. But anyway. And in the game itself, Tug of War, I really liked that the old man gave his input and gave his strategy, and I liked that it worked so well, and I kind of wish it straight up worked, because I think that would have been cool if it, you know, just straight up worked right away and his strategy was flawless and stuff like that, but unfortunately it didn't, and I mean, it worked for a good chunk. They got, like, a good lead, and that lead allowed them to do this thing where they took a few steps forward. And it's funny because I thought about that. I thought about, while everyone's pulling as hard as you can, what if you release that tension, make them lose their grip on the ground, and then you pull? Even if you make one or two of them fall over, that's going to significantly reduce the amount that they're pulling, and you might be able to pull them, and then as you're pulling them, it's going to make the people that fell over harder to stand up, because you're wedged between two people, and you're on the ground, and you're trying to, like, stand up and get your grip, and you're panicking, and stuff like that. So, like, I had thought about that, and right as they were about to, like, say it, or right as they were starting to say it, I was like, ah, yes, I thought of this. But, I should have said something out loud, but I was too focused on listening to what the old guy's plan was. So I didn't mention it out loud. So unfortunately, I can't claim too much credit of being like, oh, I thought of that. Like, I mean, I know I said it, but you know, there's no proof that I could just be making it up, you know. But anyway, great episode though. Like, very tense, very crazy. I really liked that old man's plan, and I always love when someone has a plan and they talk over, like, them enacting that plan. It's always something, like, so satisfying about it, where we had, like, the old man, like, saying, like, you lean back extremely far, you know, like, stand on either side of the rope, stuff like that, keep your feet straight, while it shows them doing all that setup and all that prep, and I thought that was a really nice touch to the episode, and I'm just really sad that it ended at that point. But anyway, until the next one, guys, I can't wait to see what happens in that fight. It was a ridiculous cliffhanger, but thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy. Check out my Patreon if you're not already on there. This was a Patreon exclusive, which means that you can see the rest of this entire show on my Patreon right now, as well as whatever replaced this, too. So check that out if you're interested. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.